What's going on, Cancer? It's Robin here. Thanks for joining me on Aries Fire Tarot today. So guys, I'm doing your bonus reading for January 2022, and I was guided to look at a prediction of a major event that is going to happen in your life quite shortly here. So I will be using the major arcana from the Angel Tarot card deck, and I'll be supporting the reading using the Crystal Vision Tarot cards. So keep in mind, this is a general reading for Cancer in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I hope you guys enjoy. Just want to ask you guys to, subscribe and leave me a comment. And without further ado, we'll just pop right into your reading. I'm going to do a deck cut of the Angel Tarot and see what's going on. I got the same card here for Aries. This is the release card. Okay, so this is asking you to remove any sort of blocks in your life. Okay, you might really have to do some work to remove any abundance blocks or any other block that is holding you back in your life. And this card is supported by an archangel. This is Archangel Azrael. You might not have heard of this angel because it is not the more famous like Archangel Gabriel or Archangel Michael. Okay, so if you guys are really struggling to remove any sort of emotional block or physical block from your life, let's pull some cards from the Crystal Vision Tarot to see how you can release things that no longer serve you. And you can see in the background there that my dog Lacey has joined us for this reading. So anyway, let's just keep on plowing through. This is the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a real call to focus on yourself here. You guys are, I want to call you guys like the preeminent water sign, okay? Because you feel everything so deeply. So what I'm seeing here, and it could seem like it's going to be a little bit ruthless, is just to really focus on yourself for now, to get things done for you and let other people take care of themselves to a certain extent. You guys are really at the forefront of helping other people with their lives, and this could be driven through a certain amount of guilt. Maybe you have more than somebody else, like maybe you live in a better place, you have better opportunities, but you see somebody, and it could be multiple people because many of you are probably empaths as well because of the prominence of water in your chart, okay? So you could feel this never-ending drive to help other people, but then there's like, it feels like there's not enough left for you to further yourself on your path. So with the Two of Pentacles, we're seeing there's a certain freedom in focusing on yourself instead of focusing on what other people are doing. And that might be very difficult for you, but something that you have to remember is that everybody has a soul contract that is written before they incarnate down here on earth. So there is a certain point where your interference, even though it is a very kind interference, could be blocking other people on their path. So that's something for you guys to look at a little bit more deeply, is are you getting in the way of other people's soul contract accomplishments and checkpoints, and meanwhile disregarding your own? Okay, so there's only so and so much you can do to help other people, and it could be to your own detriment at this point in life. So what I'm seeing here is really time to release feeling guilty about having something that other people have yet to achieve for themselves. And again, you could be blocking their own development of their spirit journey here on earth. So this is a very deep message for you. And again, it could seem very counterintuitive for you to just sort of let people find their own way and experience their own struggles, okay? And really sort of step back with grace and allow that to happen and focus on yourself. It is not selfish. It will feel selfish to you, but we do have the Sun card, okay? So this is where I'm seeing that you can shine your light through example to other people. You know, there's probably a lot of people out there that really admire you for how far you've come, for how much that you have moved forward in your life despite any struggling or negative circumstances in your path. Okay, so you can see that there are no other characters in these cards. Okay, so this is definitely time to turn the spotlight of your life onto yourself and allow yourself to shine, and then everything that you accomplish will inspire other people, and you don't physically have to be responsible for other people as they move through their own soul journeys. Okay, and you might want to start looking at why you are doing that so much, because I see that there is a sense of guilt about something that happened in the past that is driving you to be sort of like a Mother Teresa in your community. But again, what you perceive as being helpful could be a detriment and sort of force people to stay in a place in their life where they're not going to develop the skills that they need on their own, and you don't want to be responsible for that either. So it's a little bit of a sticky point. It could be hard for you to reconcile, but it is time to release guilt that you are doing better than other people, okay? Because you got there on your own, okay? You got there on your own. And that's kind of the lesson that you need to learn here, is that other people need to make it on their own as well without your interference, even though you might perceive it to be as a benefit, okay? So we have the Six of Cups here. This is really important. There is something that happened in your childhood. You can see that there is an adult and then there's a child in the background, so that there's some sort of recurring energy that is coming forward into your adult life. And you could be like portraying yourselves in other people, and you could be trying to rescue all these people because this is something that you needed rescuing from in your own childhood. Okay, so the focus definitely needs to be on you right now. Looking back and going back and saving your inner child, saving that child within you that had some sort of a detrimental experience at some point, and it looks around the age of 5, 6, or 7 that something happened and it changed the path of your life. But without that happening, you wouldn't be where you are right now. Okay, so focus on your own wounds right now. Really try to not feel bad. Don't feel like it's a selfish move, because it's mandatory, because I see where you are a bit of a hindrance to other people's development. So step back and let people fly and take care of your own wounds right now, Cancer. And I'm going to wrap up your reading, so take care. Bye.